You know what? I always ride by this area and I fly by it, so I never really look around or looked at this area. Now it looks like it's a cliff. Let's go check it out. Oh yeah, look at that. A lot of graffiti up here too. But look at this. That's pretty high. That's probably a good 60, 70 feet down, maybe more. I'm not big on heights, so I'm gonna get away from that edge. Anyway, never seen this before. Since I was walking by, thought I'd check it out. Oh hey, what's up? I'm just contemplating the upcoming year of 2022 and thinking about 2021 and how fast it flew by. I mean, it went by in a blink of an eye. I guess the older you get, the faster time flies. Man, it flew by. But I've got goals for 2022, and I'm gonna jump right out of the gate on January 1st and looking to get my fitness goals achieved for the year of 2022. I think 2022 is going to be a good year for my health and fitness, and hopefully everybody else's health and fitness. I'll be talking about it. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Fitness and Things. I'm Kenny. In 2022, I'll be turning 54. I can't believe I'll be 54 years old. But you know what? I don't feel 54 or 53 or 54. I feel pretty good. And so my birthday is on April 2nd of 2022. Is this thing straight? Let's get that right there. There we go. And did I say April 2nd, 2022? Yes, April 2nd, 2022. So on January 1st, I'm gonna shoot out the gate with a thing I'm calling Operation Shred. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get as shredded as I possibly can by my 54th birthday. And I've counted it out. I can't remember exact numbers, but it's on 91, 92 days, roughly 3 months to get shredded. And I'm not really going to worry about my weight so much, just on how shredded I can get. I mean, I'll keep track of my weight, but that's not gonna be the primary goal of losing weight. I just wanna get shredded. And I just want to see if I can do it. I tried to do a little bit of a weight cut last year and it went okay, but my discipline was not on point, and I have to raise my discipline up to higher levels this time, and I'm going to do it. And simultaneously, while I'm doing that, I'm going to be training for a race called, it's not really, I don't know if it's a race, I guess it could be a race if you want it to be a race. It's the LETEP, and it's sponsored by the Tour de France, and it's the only event that the Tour de France is doing in the US in 2022, and it happens to be starting and ending about 5 miles from my house. And it's a cycling race. I think there's several distances. There's 20 miles, 40 miles, 60 miles, and then 100 miles. I plan on doing the 100-mile race or ride, whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to be racing. It's the 100-mile ride, but it's cool. It starts at the University of Texas San Antonio campus, right where my daughters go to school, and it ends there. And it goes out in the areas that I've been riding my bike for years. So I'm familiar with the layout, not the exact route they're going to put out there, but I'm pretty familiar with all the roads in that area. So I'm going to do the 100-mile ride, and I think I'm gonna have some friends come along and do it with me. I've already had a couple of guys that were like, hey, let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. That's right. And then that should be fun. I'm looking forward to doing that. I'll be training for that as I'm doing Operation Shred. And while I'm doing training for that race and Operation Shred, I've got an old friend of mine that I grew up with, that we grew up in the same neighborhood, He's about my age, a little bit older than me, and he has gone and signed up for a half Ironman. I don't believe he's even done a 5K before, but you know what? I'll give him that. I'll give him. He's ballsy for signing up for a half Ironman right out of the gate. So I'm going to support him in it, and I've already done a couple of training rides with him, and I'm going to be helping him train as well. He has a coach, but I'm just going to be going along to try to impart some of the knowledge that I've learned over the years and help him out to give him a chance to race a better race. He's doing the half Ironman in Galveston in April. So right out of the gate, we're gonna be getting after it. I have some other things coming up too. I'll talk about that in a little bit. But right now I'm headed to the gym to get a workout in. Talk to you soon. All right, now the other thing I'm looking to do in 2022 is the Lifetime Triathlon up in Austin, Texas. I've done that one a couple of times in the past. It's a lot of fun. It's an Olympic distance race, and pretty much the whole race is held in the downtown area, which makes it pretty fun. The last time I did it, there was a huge rainstorm, and I finished the race right before everything hit, but still, it was fun. It made me go a little faster because I was trying to get out of the storm, and I didn't want to be pulled off the course. So that was a fun time. Haven't done that in several years, so I'm looking to do that. It should be a good time. I like doing it. That'll take me up through the summer. I'll let you know what's going on after that here in a second. And to round out 2022, I have verbally committed to doing the San Antonio Rock&Roll Marathon. I got an old friend who just recently did the Rock&Roll half marathon. In fact, he called me when he was on the route. And it's not his first half marathon. The guy is very established in the endurance world. He's done multiple marathons, multiple Ironman races. I've raced with him in a couple of marathons and an Ironman at Ironman Texas 2015. But the thing about it is, he had major foot surgery a few months before the race, where he was having to get around on one of those scooters where you prop your legs up on it and you're just scooting around, or you prop one of your legs up on it, you push yourself around like a skateboard. And he did it. So I was inspired by that, and before he even did that, he signed up for the San Antonio Rock&Roll Marathon for 22. And I verbally committed to him and said, you know what, I'm inspired by this. I'm gonna do the Rock&Roll Marathon as well at the end of the year. So that'll round out the end of 2022. That will be the end of my fitness year. Now it is subject to change. I may add a few things to it. There may be some stuff I drop out of. I don't want to sit there and say I'm going to start dropping out of things, but you know, things happen. But anyway, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like for 22. And I'm excited for it. I'm excited to continue with my fitness and health, and I hope everybody else will be doing the same thing. And I'll do my best to inspire people to get out there and do their thing. 2021 was an odd, strange year for everybody, but we made it through it. I tried to live it as normally as I possibly could, and 2022 is upon us. We're gonna attack it and move forward with our fitness. Yep, yes we are. Well, I want to wish everybody a very happy new year. Now remember, going into 2022, stay focused on your goals, be consistent, be good to your fellow humans, and until next year, go out and get fit. See you next year.